If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
Alright, we live. Okay. What up, y'all? What's up? Come on in. Please come on in.
It's been a ride, right, JR?
Right.
It's been a ride, man.
Facts, bro. There's been a lot going on since, you know what I mean? Since
we haven't went live in a couple days.
Yeah, we've been busy doing other things, bro.
Fact.
Busy, man. Like, we've been busy.
Those of y'all who've been watching, y'all see what we've been busy with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like, things is moving kind of fast, too, man. Things are moving kind of fast. Man, shout out to y'all tuning in. This is our first live stream on our cartoon channel. So shout out to y'all that's tuning in. We also on Night and Day Talk Media as well. So we live on both channels at the same time. But we figured we'd tap in with y'all on the cartoon channel since since we this channel start growing. This channel is growing pretty fast. We'd probably be at 20,000 subs today. Yep. Okay. Yep. Shout out to my baby in the building.
Thanks to y'all.
Yep. Shout out to y'all, man. I've been liking these parodies, man. We've been putting out with Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these things is pretty much viral all around the internet, so you know what I mean? So we definitely gonna get into a lot of people that have been doing their reaction videos to it. Celebrities that have been reposting it. Yeah, man, we kind of like, stepping up a notch, man.
Facts.
So we gotta get into Diddy, man. Before we get into the rest of this, we gotta get into Diddy real quick, because we will be covering the Diddy trial. We also got some other things in the works with the Diddy trial we gonna do. You know what I mean? So we definitely want to get y'all caught up on what's going on with us.
It's getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting crazy. We're getting people reaching out to us. You know what I'm saying? Just all types of things, man. We've been staying busy. Man. So Diddy plans on, he tried to pull the insanity, mental health role before the trial started. You know what I'm saying? So, he's going to basically saying his mental health is not in state. He's tried to prolong the trial, which they denied it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into it. So Diddy claims of diminished mental capacity to take center stage days before a sex trafficking trial. Since the prosecutor has shown Diddy Combs' sex trafficking case is asking the expert testimony regarding the rapper's possible diminished mental capacity to be kept from the jury. Let me see. The notice testimony relates to the defendant's diminished capacity to form the men's RIA required to commit charge offense. In other words, a mental condition bearing on the issue of guilt. The government wrote in a court document filed Sunday and obtained by Fox News Digital. The prosecution laid out on the main reasons of proposing the expert testimony days before the trial is set up to begin. According to the government, Diddy's legal team did not provide notice of Dr. Ellie, I don't know how to say that last name, Ounds, whatever, they be them weird last name. Testimonies before February 17, 2025, the deadline for pre-trial motions. Diddy legal team had to file notice by the deadline in order to introduce the evidence, the effects of the drug, alcohol, his memory, and cognitive function, according to the prosecutors. Even if the defense had provided notice in a timely manner, the prosecution claimed Dr. Alm's testimony was running afoul to the Insanity Defense Reform Act in 1985 and should be deemed irrelevant. Can't even say it right now. Let me see. Hold on. All right, hold on. I want to get to this part right quick. All right, yeah, that's where I wanted to get to, right here. All right, so the judge, Aaron Sabrina, or whatever the hell they names be, and allowed Diddy's legal team to use the swingers defense during the hearing Friday. There's a lifestyle called the swingers, or whatever you will. The thought of the appropriate because of the common. Mark Angelo said Friday. What's his name? Filio, whatever the hell his last name is. At Friday, I be butchering the hell out of it. Yeah, I be butchering the hell out of Agnifilo. I be butchering the hell out of their last names, they Jewish last names. Said Friday hearing, many people think the appropriate because it's common. He said the federal judge noted that Combs' team could name other high-profile individuals that engaged in the lifestyle as examined. That's what I wanted to get into. The other high-profile names that they're supposed to be mentioning in this case. You know what I mean? So they plan on basically bringing, I think Cassie's supposed to be a star witness. I don't know who else they had as witnesses. I don't think they have any other witnesses besides her testimony about the hotel thing and any other things that she was, he was involved in during the time she was dating him or whatever. I guess they trying to get him on the sex trafficking thing, messing with other, prostitutes and basically them flying them across state lines and all that. So
it seems like Diddy team can't even mention the high profile individuals.
Nah, he can't mention their name.
That's what I'm saying. It said the federal judge noted Combs' team could not name other high profile individuals who's engaged in that lifestyle. Yeah. So they ain't even, because he could get sued if he named any of them.
Right.
Like, so his legal team is saying some of these people you can't name.
Can't even say their name.
Who's a part of that swingers lifestyle. So you can't even name them because you'll get sued. Oh. Because I mean the swingers shit, that's consensual. I mean, that's the consensual shit, but
so prominent. Yeah,
right. But he's trying to say that he was under the influence when all the other shit was going down. I mean, that's the case, but it was he consented to taking those mind altering drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Diddy was a hurt dude that ended up hurting other people. You gotta think about it. Where does it start?
Allegedly. I mean, besides we seen the Cassie tape, so we know.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I mean, we know
allegedly. We seen that. We seen that. Yeah, I was just talking about that side. I was just talking about that side. All the other stuff I don't know about, but mind altering drugs can get you to the state where you beating up on people. You know what I'm saying? So we seen that. Everybody seen that tape.
Then he attacked the coach at his Sunday football game.
Yeah.
Remember he attacked the coach.
Right. Now, as far as the trafficking stuff, that's all alleged because it haven't been no concrete evidence on that yet. Like we haven't seen none. Yeah. Only thing we seen so far was him beating up on Cassie in that hotel. That's all we all seen so far. Nobody ain't really ain't like we seen an R. Kelly type tape from Diddy yet. So it's all alleged at this moment.
Well, these are the things right here that they claim. So the authorities allegedly Diddy ran a criminal enterprise through his businesses, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprise, and Combs Global, among others. He used firearm threats of violence, coercing, and verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse, and fulfill of sexual desires, according to prosecutors. All right, so his original charges is racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or translated to engage in prostitution, federal indictment until September 17th. So, yeah. So they really want him for that trafficking. That's what they really want him for, that trafficking.
And basically trafficking. Basically, trafficking is basically what they're saying is when you pay for someone to come out, fly out. When you fly someone out with the intentions of having intercourse with them and paying them money for it.
Yeah,
that's basically what they're saying trafficking is.
Right.
Stuff that a lot of these niggas do in the open and talk about openly online. Right. Flying her out, getting her this, doing this and doing that, or getting them this, doing that, flying them out and giving them bread. So if they turn that into trafficking, there's a lot of people out here that's gonna get done up.
That's facts. It seemed like they
because that's what it seemed like the trafficking they talking about.
Right. It seemed like they kind of moving the
needle. Everybody else is right. I mean, that's what people are missing here. That's what basically they saying the trafficking, because they saying that he paid for male and female prostitutes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And basically flew them out and paid them for their time.
Right.
That's what they saying the trafficking is. Now, other rumors is adding kids to the equation. All that stuff is alleged.
Yeah.
But as far as that being trafficking, as far as just flying someone out and paying them for their time, then it's a lot of people that's gonna go down for trafficking then. Because there's a lot of people who do that. High profile people. Yeah. You know what I mean? All types of people do that. So I'm wondering how they just gonna move the needle on Diddy for that. And it's a lot of other, you know what I mean? A lot of other people that's doing the same thing. It's wild.
Yeah. Shout out to Shot Town for the membership. We appreciate you, Shot Town.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. The Diddy trial coming up, y'all. So we will be covering the Diddy trial. So we definitely want y'all to tune into that, and then we probably gonna do some. You know how we do when it's the Diddy situation. We do our skits and all that. So y'all definitely gonna want to tune in for that. The Diddy trial.
Facts.
The Diddy trial. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. We got to get into those other things too, man. But first, this video is sponsored by 90dayherbals.com. We're going to go ahead and get into that commercial real quick. We'll be right back.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.
All right, yeah, we got Night and Day Herbals. We sell all natural products, soaps, body oils, shampoos, conditioners, CBD, detoxes, sea moss, various other things on there. And everything is naturally grown, naturally made. We don't use no synthetics. We don't use poison, because we know y'all can get that from the corporations. We specialize. We stay away from that stuff. So we only sell natural products only. I mean, we work with a lot of other vendors that make this stuff themselves. They use nothing but high potent ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's grown in their own vicinity. Everything's grown in season. So So make sure y'all definitely go over there and support us. That's what keep this operation going. This Night and Day thing we got going on. This was keep us going. We've been in business for the past 7 years. 5 stars on Google. If you look up Night and Day Network LLC on Google, you'll see us pop right up. You'll see Night and Day Herbals pop up. Night and Day Talk Media. Night and Day. I mean, everything. Cartoons. Night and Day Facebook.
You'll see us on all the platforms.
You'll see us on everything. You know what I'm saying? So we've been around for a minute. So check us out, man. Check us out. Support the brand. Support the shop. The links in the description of this video. Shout out to Miss Medusa, said best products ever. Yeah, we got a lot of people that have been following us for years that have been shopping with us that know the products work. So they know the products is good. So I mean,
X.
If you hear any different, that's just people hating. That's it.
People have been shopping with us for the whole 6-7 years we've been, you know what I mean? We've been operating.
Right. Fact. You hear anything else, haters. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, we're gonna continue this and keep going. So we gotta get into the people, man. Like we're gonna do a live reaction of us reacting to our own, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna also get into Shannon Sharpe real quick before we get into that. Let's get into Mr. Club Shay here, out having a good time while all these stuff is going on out here. Mr. Club Shay out there getting his electric slide on. He's somewhere at an outing event getting his electric slizzy on. You know what I mean?
It's hell.
Looking awkward as hell. But make sure y'all hit that
tight ass shirt.
Tight shirt.
Shirt look like it's taking his blood pressure.
Yeah, that's his attire, man. If he ain't looking like a superhero,
he can't even move. I don't know how he can even move in those clothes.
Right. If Mr. Shannon Club Shay ain't looking like a superhero, man, he ain't Club Shay, man. You know, his clothes gotta fit like he from goddamn Incredibles.
Or like he's some Marvel character.
Right. So let's get into this. Shannon. What is he doing, bro? Shannon, what are you doing, brother?
He doing the best he can.
That is not the electric slide, bro.
He doing the best.
That is not the electric slide. He doing the muscle bound version.
He doing the Incredibles version. You know, he's a Pixar character now.
Right.
So he's doing the Incredibles.
Facts. Yeah, Shannon.
He look like a mixture of Mr. Incredible and Frozo mixed together.
Right. He tripping, bro.
Frozo and Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, he tripping, bro.
Trying to do the electric slide.
Right. Man, what you doing out here, Mr.
He's doing an alternate version. He's doing a lightning slide.
He doing the lightning slide, Frozo?
Yeah, he's doing an alternate. Yeah, he doing an alternate John. He's doing a lightning. He ain't even doing electrical. He's just doing a lightning.
Shannon Sharpe said, man, F all the snow bunny thing, man. I'm still out here getting my dance on. You see he ain't around no bunnies though. He around
I mean, he ain't at no bunny event.
Right. You see, he ain't at no bunny event. Shannon said, I'm going to the black events now, man. I got to stay away from the bunny events. I'm going to the black events now, man. Shannon said, hey, y'all gonna catch me out in traffic. Y'all gonna catch me at the black events, man. Doing the electric, he doing the electric slide. They made sure they got that on camera. Him doing the electric slide and everything. Shannon said, I'm going back black now. I'm going back to the black party.
You know, the lightning electric slide, that's the lightning version. You know, you ain't got no rhythm when you're doing the lightning version. You got the electric version of the slide and you got the lightning version of the slide. He's doing the lightning version.
He said he's doing the lightning version?
Yeah.
That's funny as hell, bro. That's funny as hell. That is funny as hell. Shannon said, y'all gonna catch me out in traffic. I'm going back to the barbecue.
Hey, man. You know.
Thank you, Winston. Winston said your stuff is better than Disney. Yeah, Disney ain't gonna have nothing on us, bro, because we're gonna take it to another level. I don't know what Disney be doing. Now, I like Disney
we've been
Pixar,
cooking it up. Nah, I do, yeah.
I like Disney Pixar. I like Shrek. I like Incredibles.
Yeah,
and all
Incredibles.
That.
That's
I like all that, bro. Like, but you know how we do. You let us get a hold of some stuff like that. It's a wrap. Yeah, but man, shout out to y'all that been tuning in, man. The cartoons been going viral. They are like all over the damn the Shannon Sharpe John, like it's all over the internet. all over the internet, man. So y'all know we want to do a reaction to it as well. But before we get into our reaction, we're gonna get into some other people that reacted to our video as well. So shout out to Miss Sweet Pot. What is it? Miss Sweet Pot Ma? Yeah. What's her name, y'all? Oh, I hate butchering people's names out here. Messy Sweet Spot. Yeah. So Messy Sweet Spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, Messy Sweet Spot did a reaction video to the cartoon, man. Gave us a shout out. Yo, so yeah, right, Medusa. I'm glad we watermarked them Jones because people was posting them Jones like crazy. Like I knew, I was like, oh, put the watermark on there because I mean they got to know where it came from. They got the sources. You know what I'm saying? So yep, Messy Sweet Ma did a reaction to it. So shout out to her. All right, shout out to Jamel, aka Jamal. He did a reaction to it as well. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. All good reactions too, man. You know what? All good reactions.
Yeah, all good reactions. I mean, I ain't even tripping if they was bad reactions. Like
I wouldn't care. Nah, even the bad ones are good. Yeah, even the bad ones are good because it let it give us a point of reference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we able to take constructive criticism. It don't even matter.
Yeah, right.
I don't even care. Like I listen and be like, what could I learn from that? Even if I feel some type of way, it'll still be in my head. Like, what could I learn from that?
Right.
So yeah, it's all good.
Because each time we do these, they're gonna get better and better each time we do them. So you know what I mean? So y'all already know. And if y'all ain't check out our previous stuff like the Kanye Get Out animated movie or the Good Times animated series we did. You know what I mean?
We got all different types of animation. Fact.
You know what I mean? So check that out. Check that out as well. So shout out to Jamel, aka Jamal, and another brother, Stevie Knight, did a response to it, did a reaction video to it as well. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got 1 million subs. I think Jamal got 1.15 million subs. And Sweet Ma got like 500 and something thousand. So shout out to them, man. That's some big channels, man. Doing the reaction videos. I really can't track them all. I mean, those was the ones at the top. That's why I was able to catch them because they all at the top. So there's probably some other channels doing it. I mean, we'll shout them out later if they, if we come across the videos or whatever. But yeah, man. All right, so we did have all right, let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, shout out to y'all that just started subscribing too, man. Shout out to the new subscribers, man. This cartoon channel was at 1.3K just days ago, just 4 or 5 days ago. We almost at 20,000 subscribers. Just in less than a week. So we owe that all to y'all, man. Recognizing what we doing and y'all subscribing and realizing what we doing and where we taking this. When we appreciate all the great comments. Like we went through and try to like everybody comment. It's like so many comments, but we try to get to y'all. So we take turns. Me and bro here take turns to get to all y'all comments, man. To appreciate every last person that sent us super thanks in the comment section. Right. You know what I mean, we appreciate everything, man.
First time subscribers, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on so y'all know when we go live.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or when y'all know when we put a video out. Make sure your notifications is turned on for our channel. Yeah. Especially if y'all just subscribe to us, for sure.
Facts.
I mean, we've been real busy in YouTube's algorithm, so YouTube will probably recommend our videos to you, but make sure, that notification on, because they don't be sending those out. When we be doing new videos or when we go live, they be a little crazy, by holding those back, and everybody don't get notifications. So, yeah, man, it's definitely been a ride, it's been a journey. We definitely thank all of y'all.
I mean, and thing about it, our TikTok too, because when we start posting them over there, we was just at like 8.3K on TikTok just a few days ago. Now we at over 17K followers on TikTok. So the TikTok is growing fast. This YouTube is taking off fast.
Instagram growing fast.
Facebook, everything is like taking off fast. So man, we appreciate everybody that's recognizing what we doing, man. It's just trying to, make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know these are real situations, but that's what comedians do. They take real situations, they make light of them, so you know what I mean? So people can laugh. It ain't.
Yeah, don't take us because we roast everybody. We roast ourselves, so
facts.
We roast everything and everybody. So yeah, don't take anything like with Shannon. Like we just roasting niggas. We ain't doing nothing extra but just roasting niggas. Same shit we've been doing in the hood for years.
Facts.
Roasting each other.
Facts. That's a fact, bro.
Actually, that's how niggas show love in the hood, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Growing up, that's like in our culture, that's how you show love, by roasting people.
Exactly.
And that's just what it is. Those that know, y'all know.
Facts. And we're gonna keep the movie clips doing too, because we kind of, doing like movie, like taking movie scenes, clips from movie scenes, and doing the animation with them Jones too. So
shout out to Miss BB.
Miss BB. All right.
Yeah. She says great work. We definitely appreciate it, Miss BB. Yeah, man, this is definitely it's definitely been a journey though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into these other fast too. Yeah, it's happened overnight, bro. Like it was like this is like an overnight success. Like that's how fast the internet works though. Like you can get a video that just take off and then everything up from there is just up. You know what I'm saying? It's up from there.
I mean, this ain't our first time taking off with the
Nah, not the first time. It's not our first time going really viral neither. Because we went viral for interviews that we done with certain people. So
this is for y'all who just started following us, who want to know a background. I mean, y'all can go and see our body of work on all our different YouTube channels: Night and Day Network LLC, Night and Day Talk Media, Night and Day Cartoons. Like you could, all those different YouTube channels are all us. And then we got the Instagram and the TikTok and the Facebook. So, and all those platforms are built up. So we've been doing this. We've been doing this.
Wow, bro.
Facts. Hell yeah, and then the shop, the herbal shop, like it took us years to develop that.
Right.
Like it took us mad research to develop that, cause just to get the the right herbs and the right stuff on there that actually work for people.
Exactly.
All our travels, we realized that it's about quality. Especially when you're dealing with stuff like for the body, like herbs and stuff, we realize it's all about quality. It ain't about quantity and trying to get things cheaply done. Nah, it's not about that. It's about quality, because what goes into your body is very, important. That's why we developed Night and Day Herbals, and we realize there's a lot of people sick around here and they ain't getting proper nutrition, they ain't getting proper rest, stress, they being exposed to all types of environmental things like poisons and toxins being sprayed, and the stuff they putting in our food and all that. The time that's why the environment's so toxic. We need some healing done through natural herbs and laughter. Laughter is also
part of
laughter is also medicine. People don't realize that laughter is medicine. That's another reason that inspired us to create these cartoons and inspired us to have this herbal shop, is because we realize both are medicine. Because some people, they just need their spirits lifted up. And shout out to y'all who was saying, people who saying they had a bad day or they was down a little bit and they watched our cartoons and it bought them up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We had a lot of those comments as well.
Yeah, we had a lot of those comments. And that's the type of stuff.
I think bro might keep going in and out. I think his mic going
in and out.
I think it might jumped out a little bit.
Yeah, but that's the type of stuff that, that's what gets us going and inspired. So definitely keep leaving those comments and all that, because we need that medicine too. Because that is letting us know that what we're doing is actually working for y'all.
It's doing right. Shout out to Spurs and Said I was amazed when I saw your work. New sub here. We appreciate you, Spurs, and yeah.
Yeah, we put a lot of hard work into this, y'all. So we definitely appreciate. I mean, we put a lot hard work into this stuff.
Right.
Hard work into this. So I mean, it's been years of that, constant, nonstop, and we ain't complaining. We grateful because we see it's effective. It works. So we're like the blueprint. Like it's showing if you put the work in and you don't give up on yourself, eventually, you know what I mean, you're gonna make a breakthrough.
But tag, bro, almost 20,000 subs, bro.
Right.
4 days. That's amazing.
But you gotta think about it. It ain't just 4 days though, because we've been at this for 7 years now.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about far as like
to the people who just subscribe to us, right? It looks like that. It looks like, oh, niggas just blew up in 3 or 4 days. But we also went viral off other animation that we did in the past, and viral off other types of videos in the past. So it's like it didn't really happen overnight, even though it looked like it happened overnight.
Right.
It's like an illusion because we've really been grinding hard straight for 7 years, like grinding hard.
That lucky number 7.
Fact.
That number 7 is significant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've been nonstop at this. We got movies, series, documentaries, books. You know what I mean? We sell all different types of natural products and everything. We've been doing all this for a solid 6-7 years, y'all. Yeah. So this is for the people who just subscribe to us.
Right. Like around the pandemic time, we was going viral for a lot of things we was doing during the pandemic.
Facts.
So that's how a lot of people got turned on to us, was during the pandemic and the
George Floyd. Yeah.
That's when people really start tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
First, you gotta think about it, JR. First, we went viral off of animating the battle rap.
Yeah, battle rap.
Because you remember we got invited to the Smack Battle VIP because you know what I mean? Because we actually was animating some of the battles.
It was animating the big battles. Yeah.
Facts. And they were going viral.
Yeah. And URL reached out to us. It was like invited us to the battle, to the to the Smack Battle down in Atlanta. VIP. This one Cassidy had Battle Goods. For y'all that tuned into the rap battle world, that's when Goods battled Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? So they was already recognizing the work then. You know what I mean? Because we was doing like the rap battle league animated style and all that. You know what I mean? So
actually the first big animation we went viral on was the Drink Champs joint.
Yeah,
Diddy on Drink Champs.
Diddy on Drink Champs, right.
Diddy and Fabulous and Jadakiss on Drink Champs. We went viral for that first years ago.
All right. Yeah, shout out to Monique, man. Monique, she recognized the work, man, and reposted that joint for us, man. She recognized the work, man. She was like, my sweet babies, this had me hollering. The internet is undefeated. I love us for real. You know what I mean? Because you really never, Monique probably really never seen herself animated like that. Like she probably did voiceovers for other animation and all that, but she didn't see herself being animated. You know what I mean? So, people appreciate stuff like that when you take your time and do things like that, especially when the message she said to Shannon Sharpe was on point. Like, I'm going to play it. Let me play this real quick. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Y'all what Shannon need. Let me tell you what my baby need. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon need. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Damn, boy.
When they want you to go for a 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further. If you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up.
I mean, she wasn't playing with Shannon, though. She was telling him the real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, I mean, we want to do the reaction to the old joint, but Well, to just thank these people for reposting it. So Donnell Rollins, we did the joint with him on Drink Champ. Drink Champs. Club Shay Shay interview. You know what I'm saying? He hit us up in the comment section. You know what I mean? Reacted to it, you know what I'm saying? Saying dead. You know what I mean? Saying this joint was funny or whatever. So people, appreciate seeing themselves animated, man. They appreciate that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anonymous said, do we have merch? Unfortunately, we don't, but we will be launching that back. We will be launching that back again. Like, we had merch and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then, the economy start doing bad, so we downscale. We transparent, man.
We wanted to focus more on the herbal stuff.
And the herbal stuff too, right?
We wanted to focus more on the herbal side of things. Because a lot of the herbal things are local to us.
Fact.
So supporting the herbal stuff, you know what I mean? We're supporting more local businesses.
And it's more beneficial.
Facts.
It's more beneficial anyway, because a lot of people out here dealing with a lot of health issues. Like, we done helped a lot of people over the years since we've been in business and selling natural herbs. We helped a lot of people. We get so many emails, so many reviews of saying how many people we helped. Even when they went to their doctors and they got tests ran, the doctors couldn't believe that some of their illnesses, got turned around just by just using natural products. So, yeah, I mean, we definitely doing our just do out here, man. We doing what we supposed to be doing. So y'all definitely could check out the shop, man. I dropped the link in the comment section in the chat. Definitely head over there and shop with us, man.
We got that sea moss on there, that fruit infused sea moss gel. Right. You know what I mean? That's 25% off right now. Then we got the detoxes, the ZO8, and we also got the melanin splash herbal drink.
Yeah, well, y'all go over there, y'all
excellent detoxes.
Right. Y'all see y'all see the reviews on there as well. And plus y'all can look up the reviews on Google as well. So y'all can look up all the reviews and stuff on there. And on the shop as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Shout out to Umar, man. Dr. Umar posted the joint we did with him saying he's standing with Shannon Sharpe, you know what I mean, or whatever, but he gotta leave the snow bunnies alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we animated that as well. And Umar reposted it, so shout out to Umar for that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you.
We did an interview with him too. So.
Oh yeah, check out our interview we did with Umar too. Matter of fact, let me drop the link to that, bro. Check out our interview. We did a full interview. You know what I mean, on one of our other channels.
It's on Rumble too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on Rumble too.
It's on our Rumble. Matter of fact, y'all should subscribe to our Rumble also.
I'm gonna drop it on YouTube though, because
you can drop it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But for those of y'all who got Rumble, also you can look us up on Rumble, Night and Day Network on there. Damn, I just realized all these damn platforms we got. It's crazy,
bro. Yeah.
I mean, we just been adding more and more platforms over the years, and I haven't even been thinking about them. And shit been going viral.
You know what
I mean? Yeah. So it's like if you continuously put in the work, you know what I mean? Should eventually work itself out.
Right.
But I mean, with every business and everything you do, everything have ups and downs.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's every business, even corporations, man. Everybody has ups and downs. Like, we see corporations losing every day. They closing down stores. They closing down 100 and something stores, and you know what I mean, they going bankruptcy, and like, yeah, I mean, that's just the name of the game when you in business like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Anything that you doing.
Facts.
Not even just business. Everything, relationships, everything go up and down.
Facts.
Everything goes up and down. And that's the rhythm that, you know what I mean, you got to be able to work with in order to be successful. That's what a lot of people don't understand, that part. That's the key. Learn how to work through ups and downs. How to use both to your advantage.
Steadfast.
Because the thing is, you gotta be balanced in between the ups and the downs.
That's a fact.
That's the thing. You gotta hold anchor and balance yourself with the ups and that's what we've been practicing. Yeah, I mean, and we lift each other up, like people who you work with, who's in your circle that you trust. You lift each other up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when one have downtime, the other one lift the other one up. That's how it gotta be. So it's that type of, you know what I mean? And the thing is, y'all lift us up with all these comments. You know what I mean? All the love y'all been sending us with the super chats, all of y'all who've been supporting our shops over the years, all of y'all who've been watching our content. Yeah, you know what I mean? That right there, that gives us more inspiration to put the gas in our tank to keep going. So we got it's more so shout out to y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to y'all.
I mean, y'all did this. You know what I'm saying? We put the work in, we showed up for y'all, but y'all, you know what I mean, y'all taking us the rest of the way.
Facts. All right, we definitely want to get into this too. This thing here reached 286K. I mean, in 4 days, man. So shout out to y'all, man.
And shout out to the haters too. We love them too, because they put the gas.
Oh yeah. The
haters fueled us up too.
Right.
Yeah, because the haters, you need the haters. The haters is a part of the script.
Yeah, they are. Fact.
You know what I'm saying? The haters is a part of the script, and they got to be a part of the ups and the downs.
Right. That's a fact. All right, shout out to before we get into this reaction. Shout out to trying to get to the comment.
One thing, JR. One thing I just thought about that we need to say to them, that I see a lot of people is asking us, could we remake this, remake that? We could do polls and everything.
And not only that, like for bigger projects, man, we would like to do fan funding for projects.
I was about to get into that. I was about to get there.
So I'm thinking, like, if we start like a GoFundMe or something, man, we can actually do like bigger projects where the fans is involved with it. You know what I mean? The people that like what we doing can actually get,
facts.
And your names will be in the credits and everything when we do
facts
these.
As fun. Yep.
You know what I mean? And we probably, that's just what we do. You know what I mean? So
and to tell you the truth, you know what I mean, with some people we can actually feature some people on our
right, like
we can animate some of y'all.
Right, cameo.
I mean, our biggest donors, we can literally animate y'all.
Animate them. Facts.
Yeah, add y'all into some of the, like y'all could be an extra
or have it like a line or two.
Facts.
You know what I mean? In the series or whatever we do, whether it's a movie or a series we do, the people that donate, you know what I mean, some of the bigger donors, we just animate them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Give them a line to say, and add them to the series.
That's for bigger projects, but just for like smaller Jones, we'll let y'all. That's for free. Y'all could just whoever, you know what I mean, whichever video or remake y'all want to see.
Yeah, like a scene from a movie scene, or
even like
or things that happen with the celebrities, right?
Yeah, right. When somebody went viral on certain situations. Yeah, you know what I mean? We just do a poll every week and see what y'all pick.
Right.
You know what I mean? A higher percentage go, you know what I mean? We just remake the video.
Like I was anxious to do the Gayle King or R. Kelly.
Yeah, I see a lot of people been asking about that.
Gayle King and R. Kelly. I'll be seeing y'all mention Gayle King or R. Kelly interview. Is this camera on me? I didn't do this stuff.
Right.
I had to, you know what I'm saying, do that John too. You know what I mean? There's a few other things people was, asking us to do, but like we said, we'd do a poll on No Diddy on the community tab, and y'all could just vote. You know what I mean? We picked like four different situations and just let y'all pick from that. Yeah, but that's the way you get people to participate in it. So shout out to Lady Luck Club. She said thanks for letting me react. Keep it coming. Oh yeah, shout out to y'all. I did see you in the comment sections asking to do a reaction video. I did respond to you and say, yeah, you got permission. So yeah, shout out to you for definitely doing the reaction. We repost all the reactions on the community tab, so everybody that reacted. So I mean, yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. But we got to do our reaction though. We need to do our reaction. You know what I'm saying? To our own. All right, so this is part 1. We did part 2 too. So y'all want to do the reaction to part 2? Part 2 is on the channel. So any of y'all that did a reaction video to it, we did part 2 of it. So y'all could do a reaction to part 2 if y'all want as well. You know what I mean? So so let's get into it. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. I gotta turn the background music off. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Tony Busby want Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. $50
million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
This is a shakedown.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna
Yo, the Shannon Sharpe laugh, bro. That the you know what I mean? Where edited the Shannon Sharpe part where he's laughing and kind of reacting and responding to it. It's crazy. That John is crazy. When I was editing that shit, I was thinking with the mindset of have his reaction switch off and had the camera kind of switch to his reaction with the every time she say something, his reaction gotta had the camera showing that. And that kind of like, boosted the Monique joint up even crazier because I see a lot of people reacting saying, yo, that Shannon Sharpe laugh of him reacting to Monique saying what she's saying is funny as hell. So shout out to y'all that recognize that, man. Let's continue.
rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get you a old bitch out there.
Well, what, Gabby?
You're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Yes.
Don't worry
Hold
about
on,
it,
y'all. Let me bring that back. That hard, yes, he did. Funny as hell. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Overactor.
Yo, this nigga Shannon Sharpe funny as hell, bro.
Yes.
This nigga funny as hell. This nigga.
And you know what's funny about this? It actually sounds scripted. Like
this shit scripted, bro. I think
shit
this
scripted
shit
as
is
hell,
scripted, bro. This shit funny as hell. I think yes.
Like that whole situation with him seems scripted a little bit.
Yeah, bro. This nigga funny as hell. Shit, club shit, Shay. Funny as hell, man.
You're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public.
Come on, Shannon. Why you say that shit, bro?
Big black guy chose small white woman.
Bro, why you say that shit, bro? That nigga wanted that shit to be like a headline. Like he want the head, bro. You want the headline saying that? Like that sound? Don't that sound like a headline,
bro?
You know what I mean? In the blogs,
the same
big black
person
guy
who wrote.
choked. Go ahead, bro.
The same person who wrote Jonathan Major's script when he was talking to his girl was the same one who wrote this script, bro.
All right.
It sounded like the same body of work. Cause you heard how Jonathan Majors was talking to that girl, that secret phone call, how he was talking to that girl. It sounded like it was all scripted. This shit sound like it's all scripted, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why it had to be turned into a cartoon. Because it's scripted anyway.
Bro, when I heard the phone call, bro, I said, bro, I gotta animate this shit. I was like, this is it's funny as hell. This conversation, this nigga's saying big black guy chokes little white woman. I said, I gotta animate this shit, bro. I can't let this shit slide. This nigga Shannon Sharpe funny as hell, bro. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, y'all. What y'all think, man? I think it makes the conversation even more funny seeing the visuals. You know what I mean? Seeing the animated makes it even more crazy. And then we had to put the music behind it because this shit is like a movie, bro. It's like watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like watching a movie. So we had to add the background music to it. Cause it's just the seeing this shit, bro. It's like watching goddamn one of them one of them goddamn Lifetime movies or some shit like that, bro. Lifetime, bro. Some Lifetime shit.
That's why I said it shit all sounds scripted anyway.
Scripted, bro. Right.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you think you did to me.
That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself.
I think white women are, but I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Hey, y'all know he talked about Jonathan Majors. I mean, Kang the Conqueror, that's Jonathan Majors. So
that's Jonathan Majors.
And
that's the road that he lost.
And they took his ass down in 2 weekends. They did.
Right. And he ended up losing his Marvel deal.
Right.
Just like Shannon Sharpe ended up losing his $100 million deal.
Yeah.
And I mean, the same script. It sounds like the same script is being written out.
Same script, bro.
The same script is being written out. That's why I said the same conversation with that Jonathan Majors was having with his chick.
Right.
It sort of mirrors the same conversation that Shannon Sharpe was having with that chick.
Right.
Like it's like the same writers and shit.
Yeah. That's why we had to animate this shit, bro. And then you had these niggas telling this nigga during the interview. Bro, I know a lot of people saying that Monique and Cat Williams prophesied this shit with Shannon. But they know Shannon Sharpe. They know he mess around with young girls. That's why they was mentioning this shit, because they know Shannon Sharpe mess around with young girls. That's like not a secret to them. They know that's what he was doing. They was basically warning him that, bro, leave them little young white Jones alone, bro. Or leave them young Jones alone, period. You know what I'm saying? So they already knew. It ain't they prophesied. They knew his lifestyle. It's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? It may be a secret to the outside, but people within Hollywood and the circles and all that, they know what the nigga doing.
Facts. Yeah, at this time they knew that he was out there choking young girls up. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Hey, we ain't know, but they knew. Nigga doing
But they knew because that was probably the whisper around how Shannon out there messing with them little 18, 19, and 20-year-olds, choking them out again.
Why you think Monique said
accident?
Why you think Monique said what she said? Nigga need to get him an older girl.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They knew what we didn't know.
Hey.
You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
You take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Okay? Damn. That's by her saying that you hanging out with these young bitches.
Right.
Like she's telling, she already know what he's doing. That's why she's mentioning it and she's trying to warn him to stop doing it.
Yeah, she knew he can get lined up like they try to do Kobe.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm going to be
honest. Try to do Kobe the same way.
Right.
They're telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
You take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Damn, Mo. Damn.
When they want you to go to the fourth round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah. Because I can't go no further. If you get your older girl, when you get to that fourth round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up.
All right, we're going to go to the next one. We got part 2. Man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. If y'all haven't, please smash that like button. Hold on.
And remember, this is sponsored by nightandayherbals.com. So make sure y'all head over there if y'all haven't already to get the best herbal products on the market. We got detoxes, we got sea moss, we got natural soaps and body oils and everything. Go check us out.
Let me go run this 15 seconds. 15 seconds while y'all go ahead and like this video. Hold on, y'all. While y'all like this video, let's go ahead and run this 15 seconds clip. We'll be right back.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.
All right, let's part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2. Part 2. Let's get into it, y'all. Oh shit, let me put the sound on. I'm tripping. With this one, I had to get the other comment because this conversation was a little longer. So for part 2, I just added the other part of the conversation that they had, that Shannon had between him and the chick. So let's get into it.
I don't know anything.
Let me know if y'all can hear that. We good on the sound?
Say you're just gonna like get mad at and.
Are we good? All right, let me bring it back.
I don't know anything I say. You're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you when I see you.
So this, y'all know, this is the live stream. That nigga went when they pressed that live stream. This nigga was having sex on the live stream. So this, we had to incorporate that in because this is all part of the shit, his script.
I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times, and I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously my friends reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity.
Notice push that button. Y'all peep that? Y'all peep he pushed the button, the live button before he dropped the phone? Peep that, y'all. I don't think y'all peeped that because I ain't seen nobody in the comments mention that. Y'all peep, he hit that button. He hit that live button.
God, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie Fritz, who's been my longtime marketing guy, he finally got through to me and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live? I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hitting no IG Live button.
And we all know this
says,
was scripted.
Hell yeah.
They can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho,
like
I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. And obviously, I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on. Jordan cut it off. Jordan put the message up.
Yeah, that's what he said. But where my Shannon Sharpe, he said Instagram was hacked. Why all these Jones always hacked? Hacked this morning. My team and I are working on vigorously to figure it out. Oh man, why y'all Jones always get
But that's
hacked
the excuse they always use.
Hey, like y'all be lying. Y'all celebrities funny as hell when y'all be saying y'all got hacked. Come on, bro.
Didn't Justin Bieber say he got hacked?
Man,
There's a couple people that said
a lot
they
of
got
niggas
hacked.
say John got hacked, bro.
Yeah, that's just an excuse that they throw out. Oh, we got hacked.
And then after I called my agent, the agency, I called ESPN after I just got this good, tell them the truth. I said, I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy, active male. Hey, I'll get it in.
Ocho shit.
Real talk. Hey,
ain't that how Ocho be though with the teeth? Ocho be all in the camera close and shit on nightcap with the teeth. Look.
Me being a healthy, active male. Hey, I'll get it in. Real talk. Hey, Ocho, see, I don't, man, I'll be lying. Okay, lying.
So, wow,
come on.
We worked hard, Ocho. You know, I hit one early this morning, and I'm extremely disappointed in myself. 5 minutes before I came on, phone ring. It's Cat Williams. What's up? The first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho?
Oh, wow.
You ain't gay today?
Listen.
I said, man,
listen.
Come on, Cat. He's like, This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z.
Have you sent any demand letters out to anybody other than?
Yeah, we had to add the TMZ part there, bro. Because Busby, the question that they asked Busby, as far as like him targeting other celebrities and all that. So now we know Shannon Sharpe was on that list.
Facts.
I mean, Shannon Sharpe was on that list.
Orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z.
Have you sent any demand letters out to anybody other than Diddy saying, here's what you've done, we want to settle with you, or we're going to file a lawsuit? Have you sent any to, say, other celebrities beyond Diddy?
And I want to explain that process because it's important. You know, in every single case, especially cases like this, we collect our data, collect our evidence, do our due diligence, spend time with the victim, and then because it's in the best interest of the victim, we attempt to resolve these matters without the filing of a public lawsuit. And we have done that already. We've done that, I would say, you know, with a handful of individuals, many of which you've heard of before.
Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
And we'll continue to do that. That's just the standard process that every lawyer in the United States who handles these types of cases uses, because it's the right way to do it.
But there are also people who want to jump on the gravy train and want to make money. And that's got to be a big slice of what you're getting. I mean, it's not just automatically believing somebody because they say it.
Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
I mean, it's not just automatically believing somebody because they say it.
Now we're the biggest and we're the baddest and we're just floating around looking for something to eat.
I don't know.
See, that's Tony Busby right there. He said we just walking around looking for something to eat. Yeah, we had
you know exactly who he is.
Yeah, we had to throw the Chris Tucker punchline in there because
hell yeah,
on point, bro. When I heard him say $50 million, I said, let me go ahead and do that and animate the shit. You know what I mean? Animate Chris Tucker, bro.
And they saying that, yeah, I mean, him and Bill was close friends.
Yeah.
Him and Bill is close friends.
Fact.
So yeah, they say, man, Chris Tucker know everybody in the industry.
Facts. This shit crazy, bro.
Automatically believing somebody because they say it.
Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
I mean, it's not just automatically believing somebody because they say it.
Now we're the biggest and we're the baddest and we're just floating around looking for something to eat.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just going to like get mad at and you're just going to hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not going to hang up on you. Here's what it is.
I don't want to be, don't manipulate me.
Oh, no, have mercy. If you said that one more time, I'm going to choke the shit out of you when I see you.
You're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public.
I might choke you in public.
Big black guy choke small white woman.
Yo, bro.
It's not a good book, Shannon.
He want that to be a headline, man. Bro, this shit sounds scripted as hell, bro. But why is she recording that shit though, bro? Like, would you think you think they role play, but she just ended up recording it because she wanted to get him for that bread? Like, I don't know what you think, bro.
Like it was a setup from the very beginning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing was a setup. But it seemed like he's in on it too, because he sounds scripted. She sounds scripted. He sounds scripted. I mean, it sounds like it's theater. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It sounds very theater like.
But then he
like even with the I'm telling you, bro, it mirrors the Jonathan Majors thing, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like it's almost like the same case. It's like these brothers are being targeted.
Yeah,
or they could be in on it too because they be sounding scripted. Why they sound so scripted? Why did Jonathan Majors look scripted when he was running through New York like that, running away from the chick? Why does Shannon sound scripted, talking about I'll choke you right out in public? Yeah,
why would he choke her?
Like it's the headline. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because why would he say that?
I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, but it all sounds scripted from the door.
Right. I was stuck on that part, bro, because he said I would choke you publicly. Big black guy chokes little white girl. So you really think Shannon Sharpe, him being a public figure, him being ESPN, Hall of Fame NFL player, choking a little white girl in public, that don't even sound right. That don't even sound. He know he can get in trouble for that. So I think this is scripted, y'all. That's why we did the animation of this shit, because it's scripted. It's scripted anyway. So we figure we.
Now, mind y'all, this is all the original. This is all the original conversation.
This is the original. Yeah, this is not edited conversation. We took the conversation and animated the conversation.
Facts.
Because my idea of this what it looks like. Him sitting in a spooky ass background in the room, you know what I'm saying? The spooky ass
That's
background.
what it sounded like.
Her standing it with the selfie, with recording herself, the phone call and herself while she's on the phone. I'm just picturing all this shit in my mind, bro. And I'm like, all right, well, that's what that shit need to be. That's the visuals. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's the visuals, bro.
I check you in public.
Yeah, let me bring that back just a little bit.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might check you in public. Big black guy chose small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what they think you did to me.
I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Damn, Mo.
When they want you to go for the fourth round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks?
Yeah,
because I can't go no further. If you get your older girl, when you get to that fourth round, she's gonna say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's gonna get your energy back up.
She's so young that she could pop out. Yeah, I'm like, he's 23. Darnell, why you didn't date her mom? Why you go for the Darnell? I didn't date her mom because why didn't I date her mom? Yeah, good question. No, because that ain't the Darnell Raleigh show. Love is love. If you don't, love is love. You like them young, though. I say, Drake, I heard you. Nope. Don't do that. I don't like them young. I like what I love. I didn't groom nobody, son. It is what it is. She's a lot younger than me. But that's what it was. I gave my opportunity. I gave myself an opportunity. Why you hating on me? Where y'all meet at? Forever 21?
Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to stand with you, my brother. Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to stand with you, my brother, on one condition. I'm getting text messages from all over the African universe telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm getting text messages telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm going to stand with my uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with my uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with Uncle Shay Shay on one condition. Uncle Shay Shay, no more snow bunnies after this scandal. If you cannot promise me that you will never seek the company of another snow bunny, I cannot stand with you. Uncle Shay Shay. Uncle Shay Shay. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. But Uncle Shay Shay, no more bunnies after this. Can somebody confirm if he's being accused by snow bunnies or Afro queens? Is this a rice bunny situation? Is this a snow bunny situation? Is this a sand bunny situation? Is this a salsa bunny situation?
Oh man, Umar be trying to come on and be comical too and shit.
Facts.
He trying to be comical.
He definitely was trying to be. Yeah, he definitely was comical with that.
He was definitely comical with that shit. Yo,
Hey,
man.
man. Shout out to y'all, man, who've been
shout out to y'all.
subscribing, man,
Make sure
and
y'all
showing us
subscribe to
love,
the
man.
channel, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't. We got a lot more things in store that's coming. So, I mean, make sure y'all, subscribe, like this video, share this video. But like we said, y'all doing reaction videos, man. Just shout us out. Y'all do y'all reaction videos to it. Part 1, part 2. Part 2 is up for the people that already did part 1. Go ahead and y'all can react to part 2. Just shout us out, man. Shout us out. Let people know 9 Day, network, 9 Day Cartoon Network, 9 Day Network. Doing anything, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shit, we gonna be at 20,000.
Yeah, we about to be at 20,000 a day, probably before the day is out. Yeah, I think we approaching that, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure y'all turn on that notification bell too for y'all who's first subscribing, man. Shout out to y'all.
Damn, 4.2 million views. And
we got more
4 days. For y'all. Yeah. Dang. Whew. All right, y'all, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Okay, appreciate the memberships. I mean, appreciate y'all that donated memberships and all that. You know what I'm saying? And send super chat, super thanks and all that. All right, shout out to B Michelle for the 11th month membership. Cause we on Talk Media and the Cartoon Channel, so y'all gonna see comments from both. So
yeah, we had to hop on both because we got a lot of new subscribers on our Cartoon Channel.
Right.
That necessarily don't know about the Talk Media channel.
Yeah. Fact. So yeah, man.
So we had to capture both audiences.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to y'all for showing up, man. As y'all can see, man, this animation, our animation is on another level. I mean, on a way higher level than before. I mean, even though it was very good before, y'all should go check out some of our other animation, like the Hood Time series, the Kanye Get Out movie. All that's on there on the Night and Day Cartoon. Make sure y'all check that out too. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of other Pixar style animation on there too.
Yeah, check out all the movies.
Howard. Check out the Terrence Howard joint.
Yep.
And the Neo joint. Check those joints out. Then we got the TD Jake. Facts.
I mean, and then check out all the movies we did. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check out our old stuff. We got the Jaguar Wright cartoon series, got the Kanye Get Out animated movie. You know what I mean? We got the Hood Times. We got the Hood Times series. So make sure y'all check that out.
In the Hood Time series, that's the whole family could watch that. So
yeah, that's a family.
Y'all, that's definitely a family joint right there. There's about 10 episodes on there.
Yeah, check out the short.
Y'all check that out.
We did couple movies from the short. New Jack City, Pulp Fiction, Coming to America, 5 Heartbeats, Coming to America, Temptations, Paid in Full, Home Alone meets Precious, Goodfellas, Kanye. Yeah, I mean, we did some joints, man. So make sure y'all check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. And yeah, it is what it is. Make sure y'all subscribe to 9 Day Talk Media too. That's our other channel that we on now. So yeah, man. Anything else you want to say to the people, bro?
Peace. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We out.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.